Today, we're leaving Fargo and heading across the border to Canada for a weekend adventure in Winnipeg, Manitoba. But the real reason for this trip? We're spending the evening relaxing at one of Winnipeg's most popular spa experiences. Let the adventure begin.
Good morning. Today is March 13th, Friday the 13th, and we are off on an international adventure.
Ooh, an international adventure. We're going to Winnipeg, Manitoba, which from our house to our hotel is going to be 4 hours and 14 minutes. We had a little bit of a blizzard situation to the north of us last night. And the roads don't look awesome. So we're hoping they get those treated a little bit before we get up that way, but it may take us a little bit longer than we had originally anticipated. So we will check in on the way. We did have to stop for gas at Costco because we weren't as prepared as we normally are, and we want to make sure we have a full tank before we cross into Canada. And it is cold. I would say between 13 and 15 degrees. It's overcast, but you can see the sun is peeking out a little bit, and we're off on our way now. Well, we are about 25 miles to the Canadian border. We are just north of Drayton, North Dakota. We stopped in Grand Forks to grab some lunch and top off our gas tank. And the roads have not been awesome, but they haven't been horrible.
Been better now.
Yes.
Much better.
We've actually been driving about 55 miles an hour most of the time, and the speed limit is 80. So I am going to turn the camera around, and like Nate said, the roads have gotten better, but we'll just show what the roads have looked like here for the past
100 miles.
Yeah, 100 miles. We are about 10 miles out. Passports are ready. Okay, so we are getting ready to go across the border. They only had one lane open, and now they've opened a second lane. It's taking about 3 to 5 minutes per car. So we are almost there. After many hours on the road, we finally made it to Canada, but the best part of the day is still ahead. Our first Tim Hortons spotting. We have arrived at the Hampton Inn in Winnipeg. Yay! I'm welcome to my room, but I'm not sure where Nate's gonna stay. Okay, quick room tour. It's very clean, very new. To the left, bathroom. Sink, mirror, toilet, nice big shower. Then a little place to put all your stuff. Walk in here, king size bed. There's a Nate in the chair. We have a balcony which is bolted shut, so we can't go out on it. Little table for laptop, TV welcoming me. Microwave. Coffee, drawers, and I'm guessing a refrigerator. Yep. Okay, we are checked into the Hampton Inn, and we dumped our stuff and back in the car because we have an appointment at Thermea Spa at 4:45. We are to arrive at 4:30 and it is 4:11. So I think we should be fine because we drove by it on our way. Nate, what are your feelings about going to the spa tonight?
I'm ready. Well deserved. This is supposed to be a very fancy place. Well known, I guess.
Yeah.
From what I keep hearing. I had never heard of it, but yeah, I'm ready to go and explore. 3 to 4 hours, I think, is what I'm thinking.
Yep. We didn't get a massage because they were a little on the spendy side, but we're going to do all the hot tubs and cool tubs and relaxation rooms and all that good stuff. We post travel adventures every Friday at 6 p.m. Central for busy couples who don't want to wait for retirement to start exploring. So if that's you, please give us a like and hit that subscribe button to join us on future adventures. Now, it's finally time for the reason we came to Winnipeg. Once we were inside, we were instructed that we were to do 3 thermal cycles, starting with hot for 10 to 15 minutes, such as in the steam room, cold for 10 to 15 seconds, an example being taking a dip in the polar bear bath, and then rest for at least 20 minutes, for example, in the hot tub.
So we did get the Juicy IPA from Kilter Brewing. Our server recommended it, and now we're going to go over to Kilter Brewing and check it out. They're having a special. It is Pie Week, I guess, you know, pie, like as in 3.14159. And they have different flavored beers to pair with different flavored pies. So we like pie. We're gonna go check it out.
So we are gonna split some pretzel bites with cheese, a ham and cheese sandwich, and some homemade chicken noodle soup. Well, do we look refreshed?
We spent a long time there.
That's a pretty neat place.
Almost 5 hours.
Yep, we got there at 4:45, and then you get a robe and you get a towel, and then they recommend you do a hot treatment for
10 to 15 minutes.
Yep. And a cold treatment for 10 to 15
seconds.
And then relax for 20 minutes.
And then repeat.
Yep.
Over and over and over again.
Well, they say you have to do it 3 times to get the full effects. So we did our first cycle, and then we had some supper.
Yep.
And then we did 2 more cycles. And then we sat in the hot tub one more time outside, which was really nice. And now we are back to the hotel.
Yes, it's been an exhausting day. But it's been a good day. So we are going to turn in and, yeah.
Here's the question though, Nate. would you recommend Thermea Spa?
Yes, I would recommend it. It's definitely something you need to do.
If you can.
Yeah, it's just, there's lots of different ways to relax there, between dry sauna, steam rooms. Let's see, what else was there? There was another sauna, right?
There's a lot of saunas.
Yeah,
But
and hot tub and warm tub and cold tub.
and a waterfall that is freezing cold. Only you can't video at all, so we weren't able to video anything. You aren't allowed to have your phones.
And you get to exfoliate too.
Yes, we did exfoliate.
And there's resting beds and chairs or
And
swings.
somebody started to snore.
No,
This guy.
actually, she did too.
And that's it for today. Thanks again for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and hit that subscribe button. We'd love your support. Catch you on the next adventure.